when I went down to Sanderson for the last night or the night before, whatever, I seen the Bullet Mustang down there too. It didn't seem too much different from my Mustang, other than the color. But they were saying there's something different about it. But I kind of liked it. I mean, the green color and stuff. But they have so many Mustangs to choose from. But you know, for the most part, Mustangs don't sound like they used to. Those what do they call it? The old 5.0s. When you put a cam in them and they rev up real high, they sound like they sound real good. These sound like they got a loose tin can somewhere in the exhaust, rattling back and forth. I would rather have one like mine just to be quiet. And then it was Mustang GT 350 down there, white with a black spoiler, but they don't have low end torque, and it's all about sound. But when you buy one of those, you have to figure it with 5.0s and the GT 350. Everybody's revving them up, running down the street. Shit, rings are being scored on cylinder walls, and by the time you get it, it's burning oil and all kind of shit, because people revving them up even when they're cold, not letting them warm up, running down from one stoplight to the other, wide open. They just ain't gonna be worth a shit. And I think that the Blue Book price of those are gonna go down a lot faster than these EcoBoost Turbo Mustangs, because there's so much that you can do to the EcoBoost that outperform the 5.0s. I mean, some of those are pushing almost 800 horsepower when you do enough to them, and that's for a 4-cylinder. It's just like the GTR. And so the value of those are gonna go through the roof. Look at the 2020 EcoBoost that I was talking about getting. Well, they're up to horsepower to, I think, 350 and 400 foot-pounds. The 2018 that I got is, I think, 320 and 350 foot-pounds or something like that. But all they did to that was change the map, put a bigger turbo on it, and change the gear in the rear end. All that stuff I can do to this one. But I think that the Blue Book price are gonna stay pretty good with the 4-cylinders, because if you really look at it, 5.0 ain't gonna be worth shit. Everybody dogging them out, trying to run them up and down the street, and the 4-cylinders are kicking their ass. And it don't have to be a 4-cylinder in the Mustang. I mean, everything. GTR is faster. Look at the horsepower you can get out of a 4-cylinder motor. Some of them are getting 1,000 horsepower. So why not the Ford motor? So it's probably good to keep that car or get another one like it, because nobody's gonna dog those cars out. They just initially wanted the looks of a 5.0, which you can't tell the difference unless you're on the side of it and hear the exhaust and different other stuff. But I think if I get this other one, I'm gonna still stick with EcoBoost, because you can do so much to those 4-cylinders. And I don't never want it to be loud anyway. I'd rather be silent and quick and deadly than let somebody know I'm coming down the street to get a ticket. And it's kind of made on the style of these cars, which is so nice too. You have all the looks of the old cars with the handling and the speed of the new one. That Bullet Mustang was if it was 300 horsepower, it was doing good. Now look at the 4-cylinder. It's faster than that car. And so it's really amazing what they can do with technology. You see you rolling down the damn window. But I had a Hemi Cuda too that I bought in El Paso when I was in the service. And I'm waiting for them to come out with a new Hemi Cuda. It's probably gonna say Dodge Hemi Cuda though, because Plymouth is not around anymore. But you really bet your ass when they come out with that Cuda, it's gonna be a motherfucker. I'm sure 1,000 horsepower from the start. It's gonna be like the Dodge Demon, and they should have just came out with the Dodge Hemi Cuda or something, because the Hemi Cuda was a lot shorter than that. I don't know. No, the old Challenger and the old Barracuda was about the same length. But anyway, my arm getting tired holding this phone up, taping it. But anyway, yeah, I seen one down in Sanderson the other night.